Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome to Adobe Premiere, where it just stopped responding. No, I just click the button. We're gonna be doing some video editing for the first bit of tonight's stream, and then after that, we will move into some games. I just kind of forgot to edit this video this week, and it just dawned on me today, and I really don't have time in the weekend to edit it, so I'm gonna edit it mostly tonight. I can't do everything tonight, but I can get most of it done. Anyways, hi, greetings, welcome. How you doing? I want all three of those files. I love it when a project is just that simple, just 3 files, as opposed to like Near Academy that has like 55, 60 clips and screenshots and oof. Though the Near Academy shorts are real easy, like super easy. I don't remember which one of these we did first. What we can do is put this in list view and then bump this over. Okay, so that one was first. You can see they recorded on the same date, but this one was recorded at 1:11 in the afternoon, that one at 1:43 in the afternoon. So that's the one we want in here first, once it finishes generating all its peak files. Again, we want that one, and then we want to go shoop like that so I can see what I'm doing. And then we want this down below, and then I want this one to kind of just go over there-ish for now. That's generally where it's going to wind up. And I don't remember if I edited my voiceover yet. It looks like I might have, but we're going to double check. I just want to make sure the background noise has been taken out. That's the first thing I do. No, I did not. You can see this is all the general hum of the computer and air conditioner and stuff like that. That's just in the background. All of this stuff that's down here. So I want to find a larger section of it. Ooh, what was going on here? Ooh, that's loud. Let's see if I get rid of that, what we can do. Because that's a lot of noise there. So if I go noise reduction, hit that as a process, it's going to take it about a minute, since this is what, a 52-minute audio file? Yeah. We weren't recording for that entire 52 minutes. Well, we were recording audio for the entire 52 minutes. Why do I have a... Can't get to Discord. Oh, I'm trying to get to it on my laptop. Smart. Why do I have a... Oh, there we go. I have a ping there. Cool. What a great thumbnail. People are discussing the Lamborghini hybrid on Discord. Apparently somebody's like, I don't know how I feel about it being a hybrid. Well, so what? It's hybrid. Hybrids have proven to be incredible performance cars. Almost done. What I want to do is go back and make sure I get rid of all that. See, I got rid of almost every bit of it. Now I can hear nothing. Nothing. At all. So I want to go back here where I'm talking. Oh, it's not capturing. That's odd. It's not capturing the audio from this. That's probably better though, because you would hear 2 of me talking. So it's probably better that you guys don't hear the audio. All right, cool. So that part's done, and that's all I wanted to do for now in Audition. We'll come back to it later. Maybe. There you go. Cool. Done. So what I need to do is, first of all, get that track and that track. This audio track, this first one is the game audio. This second one is Discord audio, and Shadowplay just records both of those together into two separate tracks. What I need to find is where in the video I did the synchronization and where in my voice recording I did the synchronization. Just seeing if, so there we go. There's where I started synchronizing. Are we on a 60? Yeah, we are on a 60 frame timeline. So right there, that frame is the one. That's where I pushed the button. And then sometimes I can get lucky and just kind of eyeball it on here in chat and find the synchronization. Like, it kind of looks like this, rapid clicks. I bet that's it right there. That's it. This is what editing is. This is what editing looks like, man. It's not tedious once you get the hang of it. It goes pretty quick. But I mean, you start with your source files that you recorded, and then you just start chopping them up. Pretty sure that's all lined up. Yeah, cool. That's got it all lined up. Is there no way to automate it? Not really, because like right there, I had to go between those two files and figure out where they are in sync. That's what I just did with those markers. So that now my voiceover and this video are synchronized. And you just have to, some people have like really high end equipment that can put digital markers in as they're recording. I don't have that. So I have to do other solutions. Let's see, where do we do the spin around shot? But then once I get started, it goes really quick. It goes really fast. Let's start this video right here. So then now that I've got them lined up, I can grab all that, and then with everything highlighted, shift delete, and that shoves everything back to the beginning. There are a lot of shortcuts that let you make things easier on yourself, I guess. All right, so I need to go back. So there's where it starts the spin shot. So I need to go back exactly 2 seconds from that. 5:53. But there are shortcuts and things like that to make stuff easier. I don't know all of them yet. I wish I did. So that is where the video will actually begin. But before I do that, I'm going to just put a marker there. And then I'm going to go find where these two sync up. I think I see it right here. See, after you've been editing for a while, you kind of learn signatures in these wave files, or the wave pattern, and you can just know what to look for. There you go. Boop, 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 boop. Right there, that frame. Put that there. Put that there. Put that right there. And we will cut here and here. And then down here, we will cut. That was loud. All right, so what I need to do here is cut there and then cut here. And then I want to get rid of all this stuff in the middle. So delete and grab where all that is and bring that down to right there. Ooh, that doesn't quite work out though. All right, we're gonna cut here. That. Boop. So what I've got now is most everything aligned. So now I can go back and do some cleanup on audio real quick, which I want to do before I do anything else, because it takes longest. So then this part is fairly automated. I've got 2 clips. I need to do the same thing to both of them. It's literally bring up the tool and click apply, and it just does all the filters and everything. But it's a little time consuming. What it's going through right now and doing is listening for like really hard mouth clicks, and it's removing those. But it takes a minute. So yeah, we just kind of have to wait for that to run. It won't take as long on the second one because the second one's only 16 minutes long. This one's 26 minutes long. But there's 4 things that I do to my voiceovers. I do the declicker, then I do a declipper, so it'll take anything that was too loud and squish it down and bring up some of the quieter sections. Which is the first step towards what's called normalizing the audio, so that it, when you're talking really loud, that comes through, but then when you suddenly talk really quiet, that can be harder to hear in a video. So you want to bring the loud down, bring the soft up. I don't like using a compressor for that purposes on my voiceovers. Instead of having a nice natural looking wave here, like speech actually happens, you wind up with just a box of sound, flat on the top and the bottom, and it just sounds processed. I know a lot of YouTubers do it, and I wish they didn't, because I think it sounds hideous. So that's the declicker. Now we want to go through and do a declip, which will, like right here where it's really loud, that's what that's indicating, is basically decibels. All these places that it goes really loud, you'll see that once this is done, they'll have been brought down, and some of these quieter sections will be brought up just a little bit. Not all of them, but a lot of them will be. Thankfully, that part doesn't take as long. But again, this is all an automated thing. The RX8 suite is actually something you have to pay for. It's not included in Adobe Audition. But if you're serious about having decent sounding voiceovers in your videos and you use the Adobe, actually, if you use anything, I could technically use this with OBS, but it's such a real-time processing headache that my computer wouldn't be able to handle it. Like, I'd have to have server grade hardware to do it in real time. Anything that can handle RST plugins can use that. So Audacity, which uses, where's Audacity gonna open? Over here. Audacity uses RST plugins, I believe. It may have already found it, that it's there. No, built-in effect. Wah wah. That's awesome. It hasn't found them, but I can add them to Audacity if I wanted to. And then I just do my second bit. What we did just there was apply a de-esser, a dehisser, and a basic equalizer. Now we are doing parametric equalizer. Then we're going to normalize it, try to get it as flat as possible. Then we're going to do some dynamics processing, which just adds a little bit of vocal presence. And then we'll normalize it again. So you'll see it get kind of loud in some places and softer in others, but then when this one runs, you'll see it squish back down. So that's why we have to run normalization on it a second time. And yeah, you could just run normalization once, but you really want to have run it once before you do your dynamic processing so that it can pick up all the subtleties in your voice. You want to have those things boosted before you do that. So now that made it actually kind of loud in some places. So now we just normalize one more time. And we have a pretty flat curve. So we save that, go to our second one, and repeat that whole process over again. So effects, VST plugins from Isotope with the declicker. Sorry, VST, not RST. I said RST earlier. And while this is running, how are you guys doing tonight? I hope everyone is well. I am tired. Very, very tired. It's been a long day. I was gonna go look for a car today, but I just ran out of time. I think I kind of want um one of these. Kind of like them, and I can get the limited. I can afford that. And it comes with a lot of nice stuff. I don't need the H-track all-wheel drive or anything like that. I just front-wheel drive is fine. I like the little truck. I think it's kind of cool. I don't know if they have a photo gallery or not. Yeah, there we go. I dig it. I'm considering this. My local dealer just got some in, so I'm gonna go test drive it. See how I like it. It's just quirky. It reminds me, especially like this back end, reminds me of the old Subaru Brats. I always loved those things. So, I mean, why not? I'm single. I don't need a big car. I don't know. Okay, this is almost done. What's up, Ron? How you doing, man? But I'm looking at either that or a Tucson or a Santa Fe or a Sportage, or it's not a Sportage, Sorrento. I just don't like the way the current Sportages look. I wish the new one was already here. The one that's coming out next year, early next year, looks so much better. But by next year, my cars, I just don't know if the used car market's going to stay inflated. And I want to take advantage of that because right now, my car to trade is worth 10 grand more than what I owe on it. So I'd basically be a $10,000 down payment on a car, essentially. Um, and it just keeps going up. Like my car keeps going up in value each week, even though it's getting older and older and older each week. But because it has such low mileage, I could trade it in for like $24,000. Well, just under. And I only owe like 13. So may as well take advantage of that. It's not often you have equity in a car. Um, so if I get something brand new with 3 years of complimentary maintenance, 3 years I won't have to pay for oil changes and tire rotations and filter changes and all of that. Plus brand new 100,000 mile 10-year warranty. And with added safety features, my insurance should go down. And get that done. And then one more thing, and we'll go back to editing the video itself instead of just audio. Actually, no, I take that back. We've got some more audio to edit, but I don't have to do everything I did here to those. It's already coming through Discord, so there's no reason of doing the fine-tuning cleanup. There's only so much you can do with Discord audio. Astroneer on Switch early next year. Yep, along with Space Snails, all in January. I'm looking forward to the Space Snails. I don't own a Switch, so I'm excited for all those Switch owners who have been saying, "Hey, when's it going to come to the Switch?" I'm happy for them. I'm happy that there's going to be new potential viewers for Astroneer Academy. But for me personally, file is it's my bad. Oh, there we go. Can't have it highlighted in Premiere. Save it. So we saved that one already. Yep, those are both saved, so we can exit that. And then it's going to real quick reevaluate those now that we've made changes to them. We may have already done that one. I probably already did that one because I saved it a long time ago. So now what I want to do is unlink these because I only want this portion of it that we're going to go mess with in Audition. Do you think we'll need lassos to catch them? I bet they're just going to be there and you're going to be able to just make friends with them. And I think they're just going to kind of be there. Maybe they'll be like doggos in Satisfactory and you've got to like give them something to earn their trust. They're really adorable, though. I mean, I doubt they're going to wave at you. That was clearly an animation Gene did. But I doubt they'll be able to, like, turn their heads and everything like he did in that cute little... But they're still cute. I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to ride them. And I'm just basing this off of Joe's reactions in the stream. I don't have any inside information on this at all. But I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to ride them. I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to take them in shuttles with you to other planets. So if you find one on one planet, and that's probably where the different colors are going to come into play. There's probably going to be different colors on different planets. It'd be cool if there were like limited edition ones. So you could catch a limited edition snail and have it in your save. I don't think they'll be fast at all. They're snails. It'd be hilarious. I mean, there's space snails, so who knows? But I doubt it. Oh man, allergies. Almost done with the first one. It's highlighted still. Do I do? Can't save them if they're highlighted because Audition thinks I'm actively doing something with them in Premiere. So save that one. Go here, and then we just process it the same way. Wait, hold on now. Yeah, that's the one we haven't touched yet, right? If so. Uh-oh. Let's undo normalize. Which one changed? Okay. Top one. Good. Redo normalize. So the bottom one is the one we're now on. Okay. Whew. Our effects track again, just to kind of clean up the hissing sound that is in the background of Discord. Does I get the hiccups? I'm drinking water too fast. I only have water tonight, no Dr. Pepper. All I have for Dr. Pepper right now are 2 liters, which requires pouring them into a cup, which is fine if I'm sitting there and can have the cup in my hand. But I can't leave a cup unattended because the cat can knock it over. And I really would rather not get Dr. Pepper in my keyboard and on my mouse and in my Stream Deck and places you just don't want Dr. Pepper. See, it says it's applying it to that one again. Confused. But I've got... We'll see what happens here in just a minute. Okay, Streamlabs bot. We'll see what we have here once this gets done. Because I shouldn't see this. I shouldn't see the history still. So it makes me think it just opened. No, it didn't open the same one twice. It'd be real easy to tell. I'll play it, and if it sounds overprocessed. Patrick Mahomes. I don't know who Patrick Mahomes is. Are we going to play? Yeah, hold on. Let's undo everything. And then just say which one is which? So confused. It says it's behind all those changes to there, but it's not actually there. Now it's letting me switch. Okay, it should let me switch by doing that, but it didn't. Okay, so I want to Control Shift Z till we get to there. That. There. Save that. Oh, that was quick save. And then here, oh, it's because that's where we were. And now I can edit this one. Okay. There we go. Now there's no history there. That's really weird. Normally you just have to click on it and it's fine. But for some reason it's not playing nice. DC Chiefs quarterback. I didn't know that there also was not a Whataburger. I've not been to a Whataburger in forever. I thought Whataburger was like having all kinds of financial trouble. Didn't they file for bankruptcy? Like the actual corporation? Oh. It's not. Yeah, I must have been thinking of something else. I've only been to a Whataburger is twice, maybe 3 times my whole life. Basically, just Texas is the only place I've ever seen them. All right, cool. There is the audio portion done. So it should now recognize those have been done. There it goes. I want to relink all of this. Actually, no, I don't. These two. Those two, and then label all of this as voiceover. Here, I'll look at the audio gain. Solution invested in a restaurant franchise and built 20 new restaurants. Wow, I wonder what a Whataburger franchise costs. I know that a Sonic franchise is like $2.5 million to get everything up and running. So I looked into starting one time. Hello, Pandora Petri Pan on YouTube. How you doing? So I need to drop this or bring this up by 4.7 so that it's at -6. So 4.7. But then whenever anybody is speaking, we want to turn around and have it duck against whenever anyone is speaking by 12 decibels. And that will just happen in the background. Where's my marker that I put in earlier? No marker? No, I put a marker in earlier. Where is it? Why is it out of alignment? Why do we have markers there and there? That's definitely the one I want. Okay. So when I go to start editing the final version of the video, this will be where it will start. I did 2 versions of Will It Off-Road. Man, that's a good looking car. It does take money to make money. This thing does the weirdest wheelie. Okay. To find the frame where I start moving. Just looking for a change. It's like right there. Yeah. Then that's there. Now I want to jump over to my graphics presets. This is where, Zarek, if you're still here, you're talking about automation. Granted, I had to build all of this from scratch, but once it was built, all of these are now just drag and drop. So I just put that right there, and boom, I have an overlay right there. I had to build that and animate it and everything, because like when it starts, like the box just appears, but then the word kind of pops in. And then to get the timer that exists in those, I have a preset for time code. But first I have to add a thing here. Transparent video, which is exactly what it sounds like. It is just a blank video at the same resolution and everything. And I need that because I need to drop a time code on top of it, and bam, now I've got my time code. And from here on out, it's pretty easy to edit because I can just skip until I get to the top. Just scrub through. That's a good spot to stop. And then there we go. That's where it stops. So I want to put a marker there. Drag this out to here. Do this. Hide this track momentarily. Go back one frame. So I want to have my this timestamp to carry on for 5 seconds on top of the still video. And the easiest way to do it is just to hide that track. That automatically makes a brand new image right here. That's just superimposed over and lets the video continue running in the background. So it gets, once you've learned how to edit, you then start learning shortcuts and things that make your life much simpler. Like I'll use this for the thumbnail later, so I'll go ahead and capture that shot now. And then I know I need a 10-second clip. I know that right here the footage is good, so I can just grab, even though I'm not going to leave it in, I can cut, that's 10 seconds. Now I can get rid of that. And then this will all get trimmed out in the final version. But in the version I'm building right now, it's the supporters version that has our dialogue from Discord and everything. So that stays in. So that is my little Will It Off-Road Yes thing. I've got the sound that goes with it right here. And I've got it pre-marked so I know where it needs to line up with that cut. And then I just jump back into my editing screen real quick. And this is track 4. I know that thing is really loud and I need to drop it by 10 decibels. Done. It's now dropped by 10 decibels. What I didn't do at the very beginning was put in my animation. So I'm going to go out. Hey, Zach. New stove and a new fridge. Congrats. Appliances are important. Especially if the old ones were crap. And now I can go back over to graphics. I can go to media browser. And again, I've got for my intro animation all of that pre-made. And we set that one to 5 seconds. And this one takes a minute because this was made in After Effects. So it actually has to kind of load After Effects in the background. Now, this piece that I'm about to put in, this 5-second clip, took me 2.5 weeks of working on it 3 or 4 hours a day. No joke. But now that it's done, I don't ever have to do anything but copy it in again. The old ones quit. Your stove and your fridge died at the same time. Ouch. This is taking much longer than normal. Normally it only takes 2 or 3 seconds. Let me check. I'm getting some CPU usage, but not bad. Down here's where it hasn't even opened After Effects yet. Interesting. Aha. No recent act. For some reason, Windows was blocking it. That's peculiar. That's all stuff I dealt with earlier. No, that's all the same. Why don't I have an option to take action on those? This is all right now. Look at that. A bunch of them. All at once, but none of them are letting me... No, that's all stuff I dealt with earlier today. So I'm probably going to have to close this, save it. Or hold on, maybe I can do this. Reinitialize it here. Maybe? No alerts this time, but I might have to close the program and reopen it. Adobe's really weird when it runs into problems. It just kind of got to jiggle the handle a little bit and restart it. That should have opened by now. All right, well, we've saved the project, so not a big deal. We can just close that down. Give it just a second to really close. And that should have been long enough. And then just reopen it from the project file. Ooh, maybe it wasn't long enough. Take a peek. Now After Effects appears. Okay. We'll kill that. We'll kill Premiere. They're very, very, very finicky programs, Adobe. All the portable appliances. Appliances don't last anymore, man. All right, you gonna work now? I really hope so. Let me see if it's a problem with the display capture. I'm gonna go to just chat for a minute here. We'll switch to this and see if it can open while it's not being captured. Maybe it's just being shy. It shouldn't take this long. Still not. 8. Just double check. We have here After Effects user profile documents. Yep, that's fine. Though that's not where it's located, so I don't even know why it's doing that. This controlled folder access can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Oh, I've allowed it, so it should be fine now. Audacity, Adobe Audition, Adobe Premiere, and After Effects. They are all allowed. I bet I know what the other one is. No, it's not Illustrator. And the IPC broker isn't being invoked. So I'm going to troubleshoot one more thing here. Guess what the real feel was here today? Non-spoiled food and groceries you could cook. There he is. Huh. Mighty Wolf, what's up? How you doing? What could possibly be conflicting with After Effects here? Okay, now my Windows Start menu doesn't want to work. 108 degrees? No way, dude. Windows itself is still responding, but I've lost my Start menu. To the world sleep. I'm trying to edit the video, but my computer's running into problems here. All right, let's take a peek. There's Adobe Premiere Pro in the background. We know all that. Let's kill that. Kill that. Those there. The IPC broker came back up. Let's try this again. It got up to like 98 here, but it felt like 110 outside, according to the news. And it's 91 now at 8:18, and it feels like 98. All right, let's try this again. And if this doesn't work, we'll just switch to games, and I'll have to edit the video late tonight after the stream. So this should re-invoke all the Adobe stuff. It is. Okay, good. And then let's try doing it from editing instead of graphics. Maybe that is part of our problem. Maybe the graphics engine is throwing it off. Videos intro AEP. Connecting. There we go. All right. Oh, no, I don't need the whole thing. I just need first the video bit of it. There we go. Cut that down to 5 seconds long. And then I have, again, presets. So this is the animation that plays. I drop that preset. This is the logo that plays. I drop the logo preset. And in the main video. And that turns all that into my intro. This bit here that says Vainglorious Gaming with the logo is this. The video that is going to expand is the GTA is this. And then this backdrop with the computer and everything is this bit here. So it all animates and then zooms in. Just, I like it. Okay, so now that that's in, I can go back to what I was doing, which is editing this video. Well, we're back here, okay. Ooh, whoa, that started quicker than I expected. All right, where do I start moving here? It can be tricky to tell up here because, like, the dust that blows and the plants that move. But that is definite movement right there. Only got to 99, still 92 at 8 p.m. Man, I hate summertime. Summertime is evil. And go back to 51. Five. Oop, come on, what are we doing? There we go. So 51, and then I go back to my graphics. My Juve don't starve. And then I want to do my controlled descent. It starts. Wait, hold on. Okay, I screwed something up here. Hold on. I have made mistakes. Here I want to go back 5 seconds. So we want to go there and then jump back to it. So I'm going to go back to 4511. Normally I don't try to talk through this, so sometimes I make boo-boos. So that needs to be 5 seconds, and then here I need to go back 20 frames, which is 51 on the counter. So, wha-bam. That should say that it's just over a second long. Yeah, there we go. And then now we put this there. We go back to our project. We grab the transparent video again, line it up there where the timer actually starts. Find where this ends. Ooh, it ends way down there. Almost hit a car. So that ends there. So we trim that, grab that, and drag it to there. Throw that timestamp on top of it. Hide this real quick. Go back one frame. Why are we doing this again? It keeps forgetting what font this is supposed to be. Really? Again, Adobe? I like spring. I like autumn. I swear to God, Adobe hates me. I have reinitiated this font probably 10 times this month. Take your time. Take your time. Fonts. So we deactivate it. I see what's wrong. We've got duplicates again. It keeps doing that. We go to previously active, and then we reactivate the correct one. And then close that, and now it should be here. There it is, but not thin, regular. So that means this is wrong as well. Yep. There we go. Now, I thought it looked wrong earlier. All right, cool. Did I take the screenshot? I didn't because it was messed up. Why are you not going? You're supposed to. Ah, it's not tracking that one. There we go. So I go back one frame, take a shot. I need to know what this shot is. This is that'll work. D2G. Actually, it was D1G, but whatever. Call the other one something else. So now I'm gonna make this 5 seconds long because that's just how long I like the transition to be between my scenes. So 5 seconds, and now I know where 5 seconds is. I can just cut that. I go to the next spot that I want and edit in the video. It was nighttime. We had to wait for daylight, so we're up here goofing off. There we go. I don't know why you guys can't hear Adobe. I mean, it's just the game audio and our Discord audio. There we go. That's where I started. 100 Fahrenheit. Celsius, I don't believe human beings could survive. 5306. Oops. Not faster than I thought I was going to. 306. Perfect. Jump back over to there. So I need to go back to 46. Perfect right there. Got that on the first try. Put that there. Go back to, I'm in my project and go there. And then find where we end at the bottom here. I love doing wool off-road. It's so much fun. Just find where, there we go. The way I'm finding my frame to know when the car stops is the change in brake lights. This car doesn't have reverse lights to tell me when we're done. Put there. Put my, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think people would survive at 100C. I think we would be a little dead. This is D2 for real. There you go. That's here. Make this a little bigger so I can work with it. Make this 5 seconds long. Just like that. Then we can put a cut right there. And the reason I'm making these cuts is because I will go back through What did you block now? Okay, you're just telling me what you installed. I can go back through later, and when I'm getting ready to record or edit the public version of this video, just cut out all these bits in between that I don't want, and it'll literally be just shift delete, and the video will go boom, 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 and I'll have one finished video ready to go. So I do the big edits here, and then everything else later. So there's my spin around shot with people wrestling in the background. Come on, start spinning. Where did I start moving the camera? There it is. So funny to hear people talk in slow motion. So I'm going to go back 1 second to... Actually, let's go back half a second. So 50, 54? Yeah. Right there. That'll be that spin around shot. Let the spin around shot play. Check out these Mustangs. And there's where it stops. So we go back. Somebody has a really goofy laugh that we were recording with. So 37 for that half a second after it ends. And then I just need to go down here for the shots of my support vehicles. Grab that. And then we grab a rear shot like so. And then I need to go back to thumbnail view so I can see what's what. We put this right here. And then we put the second one in again. And I'll explain why in a minute. These first two, I only want them to be 5 seconds long each. And then, I don't move them both. Put that there. And then this one, I want it to be 1.5 seconds. So I need overlap from the first half of the video to the second half of the video. So what we'll do is have that right there. We'll have a cut right there. And then I need to go back over to here. Go into my clear view source files. Go into the edited one. And you guys will recognize this stinger. Except it's not giving me the audio too. There we go. Can we put the audio higher up, please? And not overwrite, please? Please? There we go. It'll let me do it that way. So this is the same stinger I use on my live streams. And it's 3 seconds long. So that's why we made this 1.5 seconds. We'll add a 1.5 seconds down here on the next video. And then that way, as it gets right to the middle, which I have to make this bigger, but as it gets right to the middle, behind it, the video sources are changing. So like as it goes out, you still see that. But as it comes in, you'll see the next part of the video. And I know that that is quiet enough, so I don't have to change any audio. And the only other thing I need here is for this shot to go into here, grab this thing, and put it here. And then just kind of eyeball what's wrong with it. Most of the lights are gone. Most lights are missing. The rear and right window is gone. What else is wrong with it? The hood's missing. The doors won't close, and there's some body damage. Is there bent wheels? Those wheels look a little bent to me. Yeah. Oh, hi, Lexi. So hood is missing. The doors won't close. Bent wheels, and then minor. Oh, from being attacked by a kitten. Hi. Hello. You want to say hi? Whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to knock you down. Want to say hello? You don't want to say hello. You don't want to be held right now? Or you just want to be held in a very weird way. She's leaning out and away from me with her legs. Yeah, she doesn't want to be held. That means you have to get down. Bye. God, she's so soft. The softest cat I've ever had. So cool. That's the first half of the video done. Second half should go quicker. So we just go down to here. And we find where this shot starts by the spinny part. And then I go a second and a half more. So it's going to be 154, 124. Will be a second and a half in seconds and frames. So right there. So later when I delete out this video will slide neatly right under that. Oh, I know something I forgot at the very beginning up here. Right here, I forgot a thing. We forgot our car intro title here. Yep. This is the Vapid Dominator GTT. What's up, J-Bose? It is a Will It Off-Road moment. Yes, this is the one we recorded Sunday. I forgot to edit it this week. So we're editing it now. Yeah, here, I'll show you a lovely moment between you and Sven here. I laughed just a minute ago when I watched it happen. So as I start my spin round shot, Jack Joe, Sven, and J-Bo's hits Sven and rolls Sven over. And you can't hear it, but God damn it, J-Bose. We're going to have some words. That's what Schmitten said. All right. So I want to go back that 1.5 seconds, so back to 254. Man, you've been grinding, dude. You've been grinding in GTA. And we want to put in this right here. And this is the Vapid Dominator ASP. Make sure that's centered. It was. Cool. On like 3.6 million. Dude, how much did you have at the beginning of the day? Muscle cars and big off-road cars are the easiest ones to edit in this series because muscle cars do a wheelie, so I can see that first bit of movement in the car when it actually begins. And then on 4x4s, I can actually see their tires and see when they start turning. So it makes my life so much simpler. All other cars, I got to pay attention to like the terrain nearby and figure out when the scene actually changes. You've earned at least 2.2 million. You can make a lot of money in Cayo Perico or Perico, however you'd like to say it. I'm not going to be picky. All right, so this is up the mountain, fast speed style. There we go. And up. I just barely missed the hiker, but watch what happens. This is so good. So there's where it ends. I need to mark that real quick. But I'll show you guys what happens here. It's really funny. Oh, that's a good time for a muscle car. So keep an eye on these two hikers here. The red car just lands on him, and then somebody else runs him over. I love that. I mean, I just barely miss him. Squish. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's so funny. All right, so this is the Ascent. The second. Where did they put that? What order are you even using here? There we go. New one should be at the bottom. 2 full per thing, of course. What are you talking about? Oh, 2 full bags of gold. Who are you doing it with, Jabos? Wait, let me look at Discord and see if I can answer that question myself. Oh, your mate from college. Thought maybe it was Donkey. Donkey loves grinding out the Cayo Perico, however you say it. And I just need to find my side shot. There we go. It's good for the side shot. Actually, let's get him riding up because that's a nice jump. There we go. Start it right there. So, will it off-road? Yes. So hopefully this will all be 10 seconds of usable footage. And it is cool. Then I can grab the same ding file from earlier, put that right there. Lexi, what are you doing? No, you can't be up here. Say hello one more time. Say hi, Twitch. Hi, Twitch. I'm an obnoxious kitty today. You sure you don't want to cuddle? Like, put me down. Put me down. I want to play. Go play with your toys. Oh, she's stuck. Oh, yeah. She was tangled on the headphone or the headset cable. Okay, where was I? Well, on off-road, yes, cool. So now I need to find where. Oh my gosh, cat, get down. You're not allowed up here. This is what we did earlier today. Every 10 seconds she would jump up here. I hope it's not going to become that tonight. That would suck. I'll have to put her out and close my door, and it'll get really hot in here. As if on cue, my air conditioner just kicked in. All right, so that's where that starts. I need to go back 5 seconds, so to 0:11. And so, guys, what game should we play tonight? Believe it or not, we are almost done editing this video. What should we play tonight? I haven't even decided. Go there. Control. Spirit. Find where this ends. Ooh. I wound up way out in the middle of the highway. War Thunder? Well, okay, it's gotta be a game I play. I don't even own War Thunder. So that's where that ends. We drag this to there. Put the timestamp on it. Back it up a frame. Except it didn't do it. There you go. Back it up a frame. Hide that. That a unique name because they all have to have unique names. I mean, they don't, but it helps me find them. It's 5 seconds long. And then that is where a cut goes. That's what you've been playing for a while now? I don't even know that I know what War Thunder is. Oh, okay. So it's a war MMO? It's free to play. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Your connection was interrupted. No internet. I hope I have internet. Looks to me like I have internet. I'm connected to Twitch. Uh-oh. What's going on with the old internet here? We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. I think my internet just had a little bit of a hiccup there. I'm okay. So this is 5 seconds. I think there's a storm rolling in. Probably the problem. No, I thought it was supposed to rain tonight. No, there's a storm rolling in. That's probably what's going on. All right, so where was I? Okay, I know where I was. So we need to go back to the top of the mountain, find where we jump off. There it is. Whoop. And there's the frame we start moving. We want to go back to 5350. Currently hearing people talk backwards. Past it. Let me move my water bottle so I can actually see that little live marker there. And then here I want to go to 5830. Whoa. A little. There we go. And then here we want to put in damage descent. Let's put in the transparent video. Start there. And then find where this ends. Which is going to be rough because this car is beat up. Oh, good. The reverse lights still work. There we go. It's handy. And then drag that. And then, oops, not what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's what I wanted to go here. That there. Go back a frame. And hide that. Grab that frame. Put that there. Put that there. Set that to 5 seconds. I could just drag it down to 5 seconds, but it's easier just to type in the exact amount I want. And then find my... Oh my god, this car is wrecked. Go starts right about there. So back half a second, so it'll be 40 frames. So that's there. And then we just let it spin around while Discord's not reconnecting for some reason. What is left on this car? Oof. This thing took a beating. It can happen when you fall off a mountain. Up to 47. In real life, you know, wouldn't survive such a thing. This is a video game, so. All right, so all windows. Whoops. All windows. But both headlights, all headlights. Headlights now. Bumpers, hood, trunk, right door. I don't know why I capitalized all that. I bet the wheels are bent. Yeah. Left door won't close. And then bin wheels. And there is minor body damage. Even though it's DLC car. And then we go back to that mode. And I am now done with graphics. So I can go back to editing mode, which is a little less resource intensive. And I want to get my screenshots of this. We were waiting on somebody. He's like, no, you don't have to wait on me. He was being all weird that day. Then we get it from the rear. And then we go grab those two, put them right there, bring them down to 5 seconds each. And then if I hit ripple edit, it'll just shift them over, which I forgot to do earlier. So now that is the behind the scenes version of the video done. This is the one that channel supporters get to see. So I post a link to it each week in the Vainglorious supporters channel on Discord. So that's that. It's done. It's ready to be rendered out. It won't render it. It'll take 2 hours to render, and I won't be able to stream. But what I did is I saved it as that particular project. But then I'm also going to save it as public, because it's the same video that I'm using. It just doesn't have my Discord and everybody else's chat from Discord in there. So now we have a video, because I went through on that first version that's ready to be edited, and all I have to do, because I already did all my cuts, is just trim out the extra bits I don't need, which is quite nice. What is this? I don't know why I did that, but okay. Not necessary, but, and then trim out this big bit. So you see it just jumps into place by hitting Shift Delete. And then this will slide in, like I said, right. Oh, we gotta get rid of that too. Right under there, and then this is lined up so that as soon as transition fades, it starts bringing up the name of the car. And then we can cut out that, cut out that, and cut out that. And oops, I didn't do an edit there. My bad. Cut out that, and then I leave all of this at the end so I have room to do my outro. Really, I would want to have my outro done by like before I get out of the car. So ideally, I would want to have it done by there. And then the only other thing I want to do real quick is put in some audio treatment so that it doesn't have like just abrupt sound playing. It kind of fades in a little bit. So you do that with an exponential fade, and then anywhere that there's a scene transition, which I've just done this series for so long, I know where they are. I want to do a thing called constant power. Because what that'll do is take audio from this clip, blend it with audio in that clip. And so it just sounds perfectly seamless. Which is just makes it that much better. So especially for people who do rough cuts, that's how you can make your rough cuts not sound like garbage. And this is rough cutting is what I'm doing. Got one there. And then we've got one underneath the transition. Got another one here. And again, I've done these long enough that I know where they occur in the video. I used to have to manually find them until I just got used to knowing what to look for. And we've got one here, and this is now ready for me to render out as a just kind of a rough resolution. And then I can record a voiceover while I'm watching the video. They'll be synchronized off of, this is a, right here, this little green clip is like a bell, like a front desk bell going ding just one time. And all I do is real quick take off my headset, put it up here, and then put it back on so I can hear when it dings in the video I record, and then synchronize the dings. And I'm good to go. So that's that one done. So we're done editing. What do we want to play tonight, friends? What game do we want to play? Let's look at our options. Or not, since Steam isn't opening? What? Come on. Still having I am not connected to Wi-Fi. What? All right, I know what happened with my internet. I'll be right back, guys. The cat turned off the UPS to my router. It may cause the stream to cut out for a second again. Right now, I'm broadcasting from Wi-Fi, so that's not good. So I'll be right back. All right, so hopefully this doesn't cause a disconnection. I'm waiting for my router to come back up. For some reason, my Stream Deck's working. It wouldn't. My Stream Deck wasn't working. There's Discord finally kicking in. All right, so we reconnected via Ethernet. Yeah, cool. And we're good now. Yeah, the cat knows where the button is on my uninterruptible power supply that's for all my networking equipment here in my room. And she likes to play with it because it has a little flashy light on it. I need to cover the light up. Anyways, guys, what are we going to play? Not Astron here. Vainglorious, Skylines. Hey, play GTA, Outer Wilds. Not in the mood for Outer Wilds. Not in the mood for Sea of Thieves. We play Civ. Of all of these games. Yeah, Smart Cat. Too smart for my good. Or we could play some Red Dead Redemption, or let's see what we have over here in the old Epic store. Or Epic Launcher. Which it probably has updates that I'm going to have to pause. Maybe not. Yep. Nope. Well, is it killing my stream? Doesn't appear to be, so we'll let it do its thing. Ooh, what's free this week? What's free? Rebel Galaxy. What's Rebel Galaxy? Action-packed discovery, trade, and negotiation with the outlandish citizens. The edge of the University Battle Pirates. It's a 7-year-old game now. So our other choices are SnowRunner and Satisfactory, but I'm not really in Satisfactory mood. And I don't want to play Subnautica or the Escapist. So SnowRunner from here, or one of these. What do I want to play? I kind of want to play City Skylines, but I kind of also want to play Red Dead Redemption. But I just installed a new video driver today, which means I'm going to have to spend forever reconfiguring Red Dead Redemption. Red Bull Metropolis event. Spiffy Brit. The Spiffy Brit's going to be in it. That's awesome. I love. So that will be tested at the very limit. So I have a 30-minute time limit to reduce their city's traffic by building an effective bike network and save the city from a meteor falling from space. Yeah, Spiffing Brit is going to be in a contest against Biffa and I don't know, Quill and RT game. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, let's play some City Skylines. Let me change the stream info here. And change this to Cities Skylines. Update that. There we go. Spiffing Brit is legend. Guys, if you are not subscribed to Spiffing Brit on YouTube. It's the Spiffing Brit. There we go. This guy, Spiffing Brit. That you want to be subscribed to his channel. He breaks games nonstop on purpose, and it's hilarious. And occasionally he breaks his YouTube channel. So yeah, Spiffing Brit. Good stuff. All right, we'll get City Skylines launched. Cat's gonna sit over there in the background and pout. Cat. City Skylines takes a long time to launch, if you can't tell. There we go, and I'm gonna switch from display to game capture, so it's probably gonna go blank. There we go. Us Brits have a talent at bending rules. And then we sit here and wait forever. So in this map, the challenge was to build several different towns that are all as close to self-sufficient as possible. Power and water, you can build separate grids, but the game's not really set up to manage separate grids. So it's a bad idea. You want your power and your water grid connected. But aside from those two things, I'm going to make each town self-sufficient. And the way I'm going to do that, we're going to start it. We're going to start with that because we're done with the town we were building last week. It may have some upgrading and stuff like that to do, but it's done. It's finished. If ever it finishes loading the game. I need a beefier computer, guys. I really do. Anybody knows somebody with like $3,000 they want to throw at a content creator? Please let me know. Yeah, we're done with this city. It's not finished loading in. It loaded half in the frame. There we go. So this town is done. This stuff is zoned, I think. Yeah, it just we don't have demand right now. We might want to do a little bit more commercial here. Now that I'm looking at it. Let's do a commercial section right here. Yeah, get rid of all that. Just come back in with the brush again and make that commercial. Chico, I don't think Chico has that kind of money to throw around, man. I'm sure if he did, he would do it, though. That's just the kind of crazy man Chico is. I see that happen, though. Like, people are like, yeah, so-and-so from my chat bought me a new computer. I'm like, what? I'm just like, that's a thing? I want to, real quick, I thought of this last week after we ended the stream. This is a long way for people to walk around. What I want to do is give a path from like here, a path from like here, and a path from like here. So they can get through a little bit easier. So we're going to have to knock down some businesses, unfortunately. But, you know, that's just the sad reality of what we're doing here. There we go. Put that there. So now people don't have to walk all the way around. See, they're already using it. Like, boom, somebody's already shot up through there. Kind of ugly right there, but whatever. I can live with it. And then I want to do the same thing, but here. And then there. And then I kind of want to connect it behind here. Like that, and then do one more. Like right here. Let's drag that out a little bit better. Go. And let's unzone that tile. Cool. That'll give them ample opportunity to walk up through. They're really using this one. And this. Cool. So that'll get them up here to the train, or to the bus station and the train station a lot easier. This should all zone in its own natural time. I'm not worried about it. The demand is there. What I want to look at, though, is where do we want our next town to go? We've got this little section over here, which is a decent little drive from there, but we have rail connection, which is nice. And we could actually do a lot with this, because we've got a highway connection here, but only one. But we've also got... Oh, we actually have two right here. We've also got all of this seafront. So we could do like a really nice industry area down here. What resources do we have? We've got oil, we've got ore, we've got farming. So maybe this is a good spot to think about the ore industry and oil industry. Ore and oil industries with a trade depot somewhere off of there as well, probably right here, since that's where the train goes. And then having a decent sized town that kind of goes around it. And I see a nice little hill here. How high is that hill? Let's see. It goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 38, 39, 40, so at least 120 feet. 41, 42, 43. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 159 feet, and closer to 160 feet. I'm thinking that might be a nice place to build a nature reserve and have like campsites and things that we could level out, like some places here. This might be a nice thing to keep set aside. So we could do smaller little residential area kind of over here-ish, where it's nice and flat. And then as it goes across the river, maybe go into some higher density stuff. Yeah, I like that idea. How do we want to incorporate this road? This is just a 2-lane road, which I don't know how I feel about that. I'd really rather it be a 4-lane road. So I'm going to upgrade it as such. I'm going to upgrade it into my 2-way divided highway. Oh well. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Go. I am getting rid of all his lovely lane markings that the map creator did, but whatever. There, that can bring that in. And then we could even have it end like there and turn into a city street. Maybe put a roundabout here. Possibility. Let's see, do we need that lane have the ability to turn right? No, because that just lets them go back that way. And I don't want cars coming up off of here just to turn around. So we can eliminate that by saying this is straight through. Because this here connects, both of these roads connect under here. So yeah, there's no reason anybody coming in because they would have been coming in that way. We want them to come into town, not just immediately turn around and leave. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So yeah, maybe we do a roundabout right here, and then we could put something up here in this really cool place. I don't know what, because I don't want to mess it up. But it's definitely something I would like to utilize, but these are all roads instead of pathways. So I don't really know what I could get away with up here. I don't have like any parks that are small enough to fit up here. Yeah, I don't have any parks that are small enough to fit up here. Like nothing at all. So I'm not really sure what I would do with that area. Maybe just leave it. But I think I want a roundabout here. That way I can get a road coming off of here as well. So yeah, we're going to change that to a roundabout. Where's my roundabout builder? There it is. I want a 3-lane highway with shoulder because I think they look better. We're going to make that fairly big. Oh, that's a big shoulder though. Okay, no, that's not what I want. I just want a 3-lane highway. Give me just a normal 3-lane highway, please. Normal 3-lane highway, please. Is that not a thing that exists anymore? Highway. That's it. Okay, it looked like it was divided. There we go. Cool. And then we just need a dirt road, which is now there for some reason. Just to keep our circle in a circle. Put little braces in. And then this is up a little bit higher than the rest of the surrounding terrain, which is fine, but we want to soften that up. Bring this here. We're going to make this nice and harsh. And we're just going to drag this all back. Well, I didn't realize how much higher this was than everything else around it. I have to bring this hill way down. Get this to work. Man, that's a big hill. Now it's starting to eat into the shoreline. Alright, well, instead of doing it that way, we're going to go with our level terrain brush. Go off it right there. Just level a big area here. And then come back in with the soften and soften this out. There. So now it won't look so funky when we bring a road off this way. So that's our next thing to do, is bring a road in. And I kind of want this to be the main road that winds up taking us across the river as well. And that's a nice place to have a span right there. Like that just kind of works. Really like that to be an even amount. And it did that weird bridge thing in the middle. Well, we'll fix that. Keep that at 180 degrees in there. That'll be our main road that comes over into this area and helps that back there develop. We'll have this back here for a secondary way in. And then I just kind of want to look at my topography real quick and see where we are actually going to be building. So we've got a little bit of land. My voice cracks. We've got a little bit of land over here that we can use. Not a lot. Gosh, I would love to do something down here. And even down here, but I don't know about getting roads in. Oh, I never went in and did the thing to make sure these areas stay self-sufficient. The way I'm going to make them self-sufficient is by doing a ban on certain vehicles coming out of the city. So no emergency vehicles, no garbage vehicles, no taxis, and no mass transit. Basically, just cargo and people. And then we want to repeat that on all of these. So back here, we want to tell them they can't exit here. So same thing here. And then here, where they would want to leave. Ooh, wrong one. And then back here, where they would want to come in. That way, these areas all have to provide their own transit, their own garbage, their own...
Got him! I got him!
You know, emergency services. Shy, what is up? How's it going? Welcome, Raiders. Last seen playing Super Mario Galaxy. Dude, I want to get a Switch. Especially now that Astroneer is coming to the Switch. I'd kind of like to give it a try on a new console, on a new platform. So yeah. Anyways, what's up? Welcome, Raiders. How was the stream? You weren't live very long, were you? You went live after I did. I've only been live an hour and a half. Short Shipe stream. It's alright, even short Shipe streams are good Shipe streams. How are you guys doing tonight? Not get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. Cool. So topography. There we go. That's what we were looking at, was topography. I want to upgrade this road over here into that type of road. 18, I'm doing well, man. How are you, buddy? And then I want to bring that down and up and over the railroad tracks, and then kind of follow the coast here. So, actually, let's bring this in this way. Right to this topographic line here, so that we're respecting our topography. And then we will bring a bridge across. It's gonna be tricky. This is gonna be real tricky. Like, super tricky. Okay, so where are you leveled to? Right there. Let's make this a little wider right here, just so I have a nice spot for my road to come across. That should be enough, hopefully. I'm gonna grab that road, and then I'm gonna build my bridge parallel to my train bridge. Like, ooh, I don't want to get rid of those rocks. I like those rocks, so we're gonna turn off collisions for now. Those rocks just look cool. And then that will be the span of my bridge, but it screwed up and didn't. Look, just do it. Thank you. There we go. Now it's a bridge. And I'd like it to be flat. I would like this to be a flat bridge. There. So this end a little bit lower, huh? So let's align this to the height of this. And align this to the height of that. And hopefully that's just a flat bridge now. I should watch Vivo. It's got Lin-Manuel Manana in it. Who's Lin-Manuel Manana? And why is his name Tomorrow? Back to this road. And then we want to just connect this up. Like that. Veranda. I don't like this stretch here. It's ugly. Very ugly. Let's fix it. Also, why is that 4 meters in the air? No. Look, game. Let's bring this out. Parallel to the bridge again. Get back down on the ground. Like that. And then, what's up, Strange? How you doing, man? And then connect these two, like, that's a good connection, yeah? Yeah, that's pretty. Why is that a different road? Cool. And that'll bring us a nice little road in that way. Get across the river over here to bring people over here to connect what should probably be right there to a street. So then over here where this meets the bridge, that can be where we break into just a 2-lane highway. And I want to look at my topography. So I want to get it... I'm going to have to go there and then right to there. I want to follow that topographic line right there. Roughly. It doesn't have to be exact. And then as it comes into here, I want it to just, well, be in here. That is not a 2-lane or a 2-way highway, my bad. I wanted the 2-way highway. 2-lane country road, no. I want a bona fide 2-way highway. I like my highways to go both ways. Here we go. And we might do something touristy out here. We can connect them. And this could be like its own little city out here. And then they could have another entrance from here. But wherever we put a bridge across, we'll have to make sure we block the stuff from going across. Yeah, it's got some nice beaches. So I'm thinking this would be a good touristy spot. Plus we've got like our lighthouse over here. I think there's more than one lighthouse on this map. There's like another one over here. Yeah. So we could do something with this. We could really make this something special. We could just do another small town over here, to be honest. Is there a way I could get it dedicated highway access? Not really. I mean, I could fork the highway and then just run it under the hill here and have it come out. But where would I have it come out? Oof. Like over here-ish. So like if I forked that highway there and had it go under the hill as a tunnel, I could bring it out here and then have a whole nother town supported. Kind of like that idea. The problem with it is I don't have a lot of space here to work with. But that's never stopped me before. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and build that so I have it for later. So I'm going to pause the game and we're going to go here on these straight sections. Or the sections that are going gaily parallel, however you would like to call them. And we're going to put something in here. You know what? I got to have words with Shive about not at least saying hi when he raids somebody, even if he's in a mood. It's just not a nice thing to do. You guys know I love Shive, but, you know. He was in a call with Spoon. I saw something about drama. I stay out of it. None of my business. Let's do something like this. Ooh, that's big, but that's okay. It's okay. Big isn't bad. Why is it gonna... Oh... Shit, I never turned that back on. That's gonna be a problem. So yeah, I kind of figured. Yeah, I know he had some drama,
I'd
but
gladly watch a
whatever.
minute of that.
Hello, Foregathers. What's up? Good name. Is this one a little smaller? That one's a little smaller. We'll find something. I'm gonna use this one, but man, this is gonna require, hello, a lot of changes back here. And up here, for that matter. So we're gonna connect it like this, right? Come on, snap. Gonna connect it to that highway. Gonna turn on anarchy so it'll let me. And then, oh no, why would you do that? Did I not have that set? I did have it set to be above, or to conform to terrain. Oh well, we'll just fix it real quick. I want that water to continue to flow through there. Ooh, that is some kind of ugly. There is no Control Z in City Skylines. I mean, there is with the Move It mod, but when you place something, it's placed. It's just there. So what I want to do is get these two sides parallel first. I think that's the important part to start with. But of course, my nodes don't line up. Those two do. Whoops, not what I meant to do. So let's bring this down to that. And then let's bring this down to that. Hello? Hello? Control H to that. There's no way that's the same height as that. Level to that. Level to that. Yeah, okay, see, that's what I thought. See, that has an undo. There's no way that and that are the same height. None. Whatever. Then we'll level this to right next to it. This to right next to that. And then level this to that. Starting to chew into the terrain, though. And then I need to do something about this bridge situation. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Level this to that. There we go. That works. Okay, so real quick, let's fix this. Because this is going to become a tunnel right here. Yeah, right here it's going to become a tunnel. So I just want my 3-lane highway. We're going to make that a tunnel. And wow, that didn't work at all. Why not? That's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. So we'll have to manually put those in. Then I want to get this connected. Just on the ground. We're just going to do straight like that. Then we're going to use move it. And grab this and make this a bit of a curve. Bring that out a little bit as well. Then if I turn snapping on, I should be able to get some nice looking bends in here on its own. Not too bad. Also not the best. Where's my node controller that does it? Yeah. So what I want to do is... Gosh, how do I do it? I don't remember it. Aha! Click to select the corner. I want to align that to that. And then that shifts that over. So now that outer lane is aligned, and then the exit lane goes off to the side. Yeah, that was a very scuffed tunnel. No doubt. So I want to go from here and make that just a nice gentle slope up. Oof, that's going to have to be a bridge. Okay. Easy to fix. Let's make all of this bridge. All of that is now bridge. I would like this end piece right here be the same height as that. That will make it easier for me to start the tunnel. Okay, so now that I've got that side done, I still don't really like this. Let's run that slope one more time. Allergies, I hate them. I can live with that. That works. This is going to be the tricky bit. It doesn't like to do things around a bend. Line those up so that at least looks proper. We'll see if I can get lucky here. But it really struggles to understand a slope when you have curves. See? And, well, I just forgot that node. Okay, I didn't realize there was a node there. Miss any others? No, okay. Let's try that again. Actually, that's not too bad. It's just this little bit right here that needs kind of dealt with, which I should be able to fix myself. Like that, and that makes that smoother. Yeah, and then to get rid of that jagged bit there, we just grab this. Oop, just this, sorry. Come on. There we go. Lovely. Now this one is going to be a real pain because it does loop back up under itself and it has to drop quite a bit. Does this bridge need to be this high? No. It doesn't need to be that high. That's more than enough clearance. Because trucks could fit under that. So let's bring these bridges down. I know riveting stuff. He's playing with the game paused, playing with the highway. Let's bring these bridges down to about there. Make sure I don't have a light pole crashing through the top here. I do not. Now that goes up, so I'm going to want to reslope this. No, I don't have that one weird node, so that's nice. Out there. Slope that back off. That just stays almost level, which is kind of cool. Which means this could probably stay almost level. We're going to see what this does. This is probably going to do something stupid. Because the starting node's behind. Yeah, see, it never really understands what you want to do there. So, what if I align this to the height of this? Oh, dear. Align this to the height of that. No? You don't want to do that? Why not? That to the height of that? No? Come on. Work. Why won't you do that? Oh, because I'm hitting the wrong key, that's why. There. And then we'll just have, like, the death ramp there. Not really. We're not going to do that. Align this height of that, and then I just want to make this look not so weird right here. Get a bit of an arc, and then from here to here to here to here. There we go. Slope that down. Is that too drastic of an exit ramp or an entrance ramp? I mean, you want traffic to be shaving off speed, but I still think that's a bit steep. So what we could do is bring this down to the height of that. Yeah. And then slope here to here to here. So it'll be able to handle that. Yes, perfect. And then slope this again. Wha-bam! Beautiful, beautiful highway ramps. That works. Cool. Then let's get this reconnected so I can unpause the game and just go from there. So I want this to be 3-lane to here. And this to be 3-lane to right there. And you want them to, I want them to be splitting apart some because, well, that one goes straight and this one deviates off because of the tunnels or the ramps. So let's go ahead and put this as a ramp. All of that. Let's bring this side, whoops, down to the height of that and slope this off. Just make it look a little better. And then, hopefully, fingers crossed, I can just press the tunnel button and just turn this into a tunnel that just runs out over to here. But it doesn't want to snap to my angle. What's my angle supposed to be? 135.3 apparently. Okay. Right, like... Actually, let's make it curved. So let's give me that 135.3 and bring it out 270 and then curve around to a length of 290 and 290. And then boom, that comes out nicely on that end. What's it look like on this end? Not too bad. It kind of goes up in a way I don't like, but I could deal with it. All right, so then we just got to do the same thing with the other one and hopefully keep it parallel. So let's see. I went out at 135.3 for 270, right? Yeah, and then we made them 290 and 290. So this should come out right about the same spot, but it's not. Well, that's fine, because that's parallel, right? Those are pretty parallel. They get a little bit away from each other, but in the end, they wind up back at next to each other, so I'm okay with it. Two good, clean exits. I could probably bring them both up a little bit. Just so they're a little more even with the ground level there. Actually, can I align those to like the height of like a tree? Yes, I can. Cool. And then to get rid of this bumpy bit here, we go to our underground view and we just bring this bit of the tunnel down to where there's no longer a bumpy view. And then we just have that. Cool. So I've got a tunnel running through. And we'll be able to build something out over there. Where does that come off of? Right there. The only problem with it is this side is going the wrong direction, but that's easy fix. You go to our upgrade tool and just flip the whole thing around. And bam. Cool. We now have a highway tunnel so that we can build a city over here. Does that come out at the elevation I want, though? Oh my god. Perfectly. It's right there at that line. I couldn't have planned that better. I am a city building god. Now we'll just do that because it doesn't go anywhere at the moment. And then this can be just like a secondary road over into that area. Let's make sure we've got our lanes dividing up properly here. Thing's strange. We don't want people merging across. We want that to be dedicated. Same here. Why would you do that? Ah, ha 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 ha. Okay. I have made a calculation error. I did not follow lane mathematics. I'm still not following lane mathematics. There we go. You want just 2 lanes to carry on through. What the fuck was that? There we go. Now, when I do this, it will only give me 1 lane. Going to each place. Yeah. There. Cool. Awesome. So, when I unpause, traffic should resume flow. I still don't like this bit through here. It's a little janky. But it's functional, so I'm going to leave it alone. Yep, everybody's getting through there fine. Nobody's getting confused and exiting. So not bad for a hillside highway. You would see grading like that for this type of massive project. Probably wouldn't see them leaving a big little bump in the middle, though, there. A big little bump. Genius. So get rid of that. But having lived in the Midwest where they tunnel through a lot of stuff, when I lived in Missouri, a lot of granite hills, so they just had to blast away through them, and you would see just little sheer cliffs from time to time. Our waterway is preserved, and we can resume. I kind of want to build over here now before I go build over here, but I don't know. Trying to envision how I want this all to connect. This is probably going to loop around this way and join around about here. This will just be its own thing. Do we need to go across the highway? We do have usable land over here. But I think what I want over here, yeah, is a farm on this flat land. That's perfect size for a really productive farm and have it right here by the water. We could somehow snake a road through here. I don't really know where, but we could get a road to go under this bit of the highway, then over that bit of the highway. And then down this end, they can just come straight out. Boom. To be able to export to over there. So we're going to do an oil industry here, or industry here, and a farm over here. So what I need to do is expand out how much fertile land we have here for farming. I want to be able to take advantage of all the flat land over here. And we could maybe even have like just a small little town of its own over here, possibly. Though again, we'd struggle to really get a road coming off for them. That should do. Cool. So then this main road can just continue on to there until it terminates. We'll join a main road going down this direction. And this is going to follow the railroad tracks, jump across here, and go there. Yep. Okay, we have a plan. Let's do it. I do want my snapping on. I want this off. How long was this bridge from this side? Oh, why are we not snapping? It was 960. So we want that to be roughly the same. And down to the ground. And then we're just going to kind of follow these railroad tracks. Actually, yeah, we're just going to follow the railroad tracks. Try to keep that same gap the whole time. Doesn't want to. Should want to, but it's not doing it. Why? Why? Why do you not want to do this? Alright, so then let's go... Probably because of this. So let's bring this straight... Oh, straight to there. No, the bend starts right there. Where does the bend start here? Ah, the bend starts there. Okay. So, we're going to have to bring that down like that. It's just going to have to be a little more steep than the other side. That's why it wasn't lining up. I wasn't following the same guideline. There we go. And kind of eyeball it here. So to about here. And then we'll turn off to join this. But you always want your bridges to be the shortest span possible. Like if you're trying to build for real life. So you really want them to be as close to a 90-degree banks as you can get. So this will be a great place to do this because what I can do is then have a passenger train station that comes in off of here. And that can bring people in the train. I dig it. So straight across. It's about even on both sides. And then we'll just need to curve and come back around to here. So let's do this end real quick. Where this is going to join up into our city roads here. So my middle is right here. So I just want to come out a good amount. And then right about there should be fine. And then we'll put a roundabout in. And we're going to do a pretty big one. We just want a 3-lane highway. Could you maybe go away? Thanks. No, not 2-lane highway, 3-lane highway. 3-lane highway, viaduct. What is all this stuff? Where's just a 3-way highway? Not a 4-lane, just a plain. Is it this? Well, if it's not that, we'll upgrade it. It's that. Okay, cool. So then we come back through, brace it up so it stays round. Get rid of that. Get rid of these. And get rid of that. And grab this road here and bring this kind of up a little bit. And then around and in, and that gives us a nice connection into the city. I would really like it to be further back, to be honest. That's an awful long way that they have to travel in and then back out. I may do that. I may put the roundabout back here. I know I just spent all that time building it, but that would give me an opportunity to have them have another place they can come off. Without having to funnel it all into there and then have a ton of traffic coming back this way. Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab where it is straight. So that's my first straight segment. That's curved. So here. I don't know why I paused that. Nobody's using that road right now. So there, and then that. The middle of that is there. It'll be a little bit harder to do just because... Oh, as I said, nobody was using it. A car comes zipping down through there. Oh, well. It's his problem. Can't you see we're doing road construction? And then we can get rid of all of this. The downside to deleting this bunch of road is because it came included in the map, I didn't have to pay for its upkeep. The road I replace it with, I do have to pay for its upkeep. So, kind of unfortunate, but whatever. It's not that long of a stretch of road. So I just need to bring these highways to line up with each other here. So let's actually get rid of this. And draw this. Whoops. No. Oh. Look, don't try to connect to that. Stop it. Stop it. Just go. Yeah, right there. You had it. There you go. And then I want to do a curve to connect like about there so they can just come off at a nice easy shot. And then about the same thing on this side. And then flip that around. So they can go out to the highway that way, back in this way. So I don't need that brace because nothing's going to be coming off of that. So now I just need to connect this up. I don't know that it needs to be this nice pretty trees road, but for now that's what we're going to use. And we just need to grab that and kind of eyeball our way in. That works. That works. It gives us a couple different ways off. We've got a natural roundabout right here in the middle for something later, and we can have industry coming off right there. Cool. Cool. Let's go back to the first roundabout we built. So what I realized is I never set it up properly. So we want to grab our tool, and if you look, it says Control Shift Click, Quick Setup High Priority Road Roundabout. So Control Shift Click, and that puts in all our yields, sets our dedicated turn lanes, and even here where they've got a node says don't switch lanes, please, you morons. It's awesome. I just saw somebody drive that way. I don't know why they would have done that. So we could probably bring this road around the shoreline here and over into there. Or maybe even up into this one and then have it come off of there. Yep, that's what we're going to do. So I want to encompass as much of this space as possible. And I want to get this kind of up close to the highway as soon as possible as well. Also want to make sure this is all really flat. It is not. Yeah, see, I don't want to go across this hill, so I'm glad I looked at that. So we're going to bring this up and get this to where it's running parallel to the highway, and then we're going to bring it in a little bit closer and make this turn and get this as close to parallel to the highway as I can. And then we're going to follow the highway for just a minute to about there. Oh, there's still a slight turn in that bit. I thought that was straight. Oh, well, that's fine. And then we will curve over to here right along this shore. Let's follow that as close as I can. Don't have to get that little bit. Right to there. The cat is sound asleep. Where am I heading? There we go. That's where I'm heading. To about there, and then let's get rid of this so I can see these lines a little better. Yeah, she's out, man. Why are you not giving me lines for that? Okay. I see why. It's just not quite long enough. Yeah, she's out cold. She's slept a lot the past 2 days. It's kind of concerning. There. And that gets that connected. And then we can have another just straight shot in here with a T-junction right here. I dig it. So, like, all of this over here can be offices and commercial and residential. Probably high-rises. And then over here, we can have a small industrial area. Maybe this could be where the cargo goes. Now, the cargo really needs to go here because that's where the railroad is. Okay. So, where am I going to be able to fit in a train station? Eyes itch. I might have needed this to turn a little bit sooner. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get a train station in here. Could be a growth spurt. Man, I mean, she's only 5 months old. She has grown a lot recently, though. I worry, you know, I worry. Wait, I don't have trains yet? I have trains. Man, I can't have the cool ones until I hit 14,000, really? Wait, those are metros. I want trains. There we go. I want a really cool train station over here. Oh, that could work, because that's right at the angle I want. But it doesn't want to snap to that road. Yeah, we're going to have to make a slight modification in all of this. I know. All that work, and I just bulldoze it. Basically, I'm going to need this to start coming across the water a little sooner. We're going to go straight here, and then bend to like here. And hopefully I'll be able to get this train station in back here. I still don't think that's going to be enough. Let's get rid of that straight bit. Go across like here. Your bridge spans to be straight. And then this just needs to curve back and around into here. Not like that though, that's kind of ugly. Does that work? Little bit of a funky corner, but we can defunkify it here just a bit. I don't need underground view anymore. Just grab, move it, grab those, and that'll smooth those corners out. There we go. Now, can I fit a train station here? I really like these cool train stations. Son of a bitch. It wants a perfectly straight road, doesn't it? Pretty much. Well, okay then. If that's what it wants, let's just bring a smaller road then in off of this. We're going to make it straight to here. I want it straight to the shoreline, not straight to the railroad. Thank you. So let's turn off all of our snap twos. Just kind of eyeball it. That'll work. And then just connect this. Let's turn all our snap twos back on. Connect this up like that, and then I can put the train station there. Ooh, but then it goes at a weird corner. Okay, then maybe I want one of these other train stations. That's a bypass station. I don't need a bypass station. I don't need a dual station. I just need a plain old train station. So it'll just have to be at a funky angle going back out to those tracks. So be it. And then it only needs to connect in one direction, because that's into the line. So we just... Oh, that is a dual station. Cool. We just go like this. Find a nice place that this can connect. You like there? Okay, I'm fine with that. Is that a good corner? That's a good corner. You have no water. I'm well aware. And then, while we're at it, let's just go ahead and put in a train stop so that when we finally... where's my train station? Here it is. When we do finally get some stuff going over here, which side are those passenger trains coming in? Could I have another train come back, please? I'd really like this to go to the opposite end. A lot of people are using this transit hub. Oh, we have a death wave. We have a death wave. Oh, crap, we have a death wave. That's the problem with building separate cities is you kind of go look at a different side of the map and come back and everybody's died. And you don't have enough cemetery spaces for them all. Alright, so our outside connection is going to the inside line. So that's fine. We can have that go to the outside. And then inside. And then we'll just let that run for now. And then let's go address their problem with not enough death care. Oh, man. We get these at 14,000. Do I have somewhere I can just, like, plop down a cemetery briefly? Yeah, sure. Let's bury some of our dead over here in right next to an inland water sewage treatment plant. So, I only have one cemetery? Is that the problem? Yeah. It's full. So once we hit 14,000, we can just empty both our cemeteries. We'll probably keep the one over there in town, but we'll empty this one. So this death wave should take care of itself now. Yeah, it's already... They've got all 10 of their hearses out. How many dead people do we have? 258. Each hearse can carry 10 people, so... Yeah, just 2 trips. 2.5 trips for everybody. And we'll be good. That's a huge death wave, though. And because of it, buildings are going abandoned. Which is going to really screw with my zoning needs. Oh, I like that movie theater. Let's make that historic. I like it. It looks nice. And before I really start building, like, zoning people over here, I need to get that fixed. So what I've done is made it so I can't really do a grid here, which is okay. I've got all these curvy roads. They don't lend themselves to a grid all that well. I mean, I can over here, no problem, for the industries. How am I going to get to this industry? I didn't really think about that. This is oil. We could maybe give them a line off of here and maybe bring this road down too. I really hate to have all those trucks going right past our train station. Let's, real quick, sort out this water issue. We're going to follow the highway. We're going to connect here. Again, in real life, separate cities would have their own separate water facilities. City Skylines does not provide for that type of accommodation. You can do it, but it just creates problems. Because then you never really know which network has enough water. Because it only shows you for the whole map your water availability and usage and all of that. You can't break it up by zone, sadly. Maybe the next version of City Skylines will have something. And I'm hoping they announce a new City Skylines soon. Because it used to be on a pretty regular cadence. Every 6 months we would get a DLC for City Skylines. And Sunset Harbor came out well over a year ago now. So we're kind of overdue for a DLC. Yeah, they've done some content creator packs, but that's it. So it makes me think that they're working on the next game instead of DLC for this one. And they just don't have anything they're ready to announce just yet. Follow this and loop it back around to where it connects. That way I've got a good grid to work off of later. What time is it? 10 o'clock. We may wrap up at 10:30 tonight, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. I want to get up early in the morning and go car shopping. I'm sick of talking about it. I just want to go do it. I know how much I can afford. It's just going to be a matter of haggling with the freaking dealers. I hate that. That's why I bought my last car where I bought it. Because it's just like, here's our price. I could compare it, see if I was getting a good deal, and if I wasn't, whatever, move on to a different car. Found the car I wanted at the price I wanted. Bought it online, went and picked it up. I was at the dealership all of 5 minutes. I do have a mod for electricity to flow in the roads. That's why all the roads are blue. I really like the Kona, except for one thing. You know, I tend to go for leather and all the tech packages and all that stuff. And even in their limited trim version, there is a ton of hard touch plastics. And that's not cool. So I have a hard time getting behind that. But I like the Kona. I really want to get a hybrid, but the price premium for a hybrid is still just a little... I'd rather have the leather and the sunroof and the heated and ventilated seats and all that. You know what? Let's go car shopping. Let's save this. We've made good work. We've built a lot of stuff. Let's go car shopping. Let's just look at cars. I'd really like to get another Kia Sportage. It's right at the top end of what I could afford. To get all these, not Sportage, sorry, Sorento. But at the same time, I want to downsize, which means I need to go to like a Kia Sportage or a Kia or a Hyundai Tucson. I don't like the current design language of the Sportage at all. I just don't like the front end of it. The new one that's coming out is amazing, but it doesn't show up till January, and I'm not sure the used car market is going to remain inflated the way it is now. And that's why I want to trade now, because I have, you know, a lot of equity in my car, which you normally don't get. Let's just bring that so these Skylines will eventually go in there. Your wife drives a 2021 Tucson. And then my problem with the Tucson, I think it was on Motor Trend. I really want a Bronco Sport. Our top, wow, production of the Bronco stopped. Reported issues. What were issues with it? Go away, bug. Oh man, the thing just went into production too. I really like it. I saw one on the road the other day. These things are huge. It's massive. I like the pictures don't like I probably would be about as tall as the hood, and I'm 5'9". It was monstrously huge. I'm like, yeah, I don't need a Bronco. It's just too big. So where was that article? I really wouldn't mind getting a Subaru. Where? Oh my gosh, this is all from August 11th. And this was earlier in the week. So reviews? really like to get a Kona in, but I know my insurance would go up. Oh, come on. There was a thing where they tested the Tucson versus... How do I go back to older stories? Used by Hyundai. There we go. Nissan Rogue is a car I'd never consider. Never, ever, 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 ever. Nissan, I'm done with Nissan. We had a Rogue, and they could never figure out what was wrong with it. I finally found out what was wrong with it by talking to Nissan mechanics on the internet, and then had to convince the dealer that we bought it from that's what was wrong and get them to cover it. It's just such a crappy car. So anyways, they did the Honda CR-V, Toyota RAV4, and the Tucson. Tucson, of course, all new for this year. And it has one of the better prices for the limited package, even in all-wheel drive. Though you can't get one. You can't get a limited all-wheel drive for $37,580. And it's one of the ones that I don't want a CVT. And ew. So they talk about the drive of it. So Tucson felt lethargic when merging onto highways, which is the slowest, 9.3 seconds to 60. I don't expect a SUV to be fast, but that's a turbocharged 2.5 cylinder. It should get there quicker than that. That doesn't inspire a lot of confidence, and I do drive on the highway a lot. So that bothered me a little bit reading through here. And then there's this. Tucson Suspicion was the harshest. And the thing I love about my Kia is it has great body control, but it also has a really, really nice ride. Like, it just soaks up the bumps. The Tucson, I'm pretty sure, gets... Yeah, it gets the highest ratings for interior, which, I mean, that's the part you see, but you also feel those bumps. The Tucson also does really well in safety equipment, but overall, they place it dead last. Unanimous choice that landed in last place. I know these are car reviewers and stuff like that. I need to go drive it for myself and all that, but that gives me big pause. But I like the looks of them. I really, 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 really like the looks of them. I mean, you could get... I guess you can pick one up for $37,000. I didn't realize that. Yeah, you sure can. Okay. You can pick one up. Fully loaded. Tucson Limited. Interesting. But see, that's just a great interior. I mean, Hyundai and Kia have really stepped up their interiors quite a bit. You get heated, ventilated seats, which is important to me. Ventilated because it's hot where I live. You would think because it's hot where I live, I wouldn't want the panoramic sunroof. But for like 6 months out of the year, I can ride with that thing open. And it's only like the hottest summer months that I have to keep the sunshade closed. But it's a nice interior, dual zone, climate control. You've got a big screen. You've got the Hyundai Kia, what do they call them? Blind spot cameras, where like when you put on your left blinker, to make a lane change, it brings up a camera of your blind spot right here. Let me see if I can show you what I'm talking about. Go away, bug. When's the last time he did a Kia? He always shows it off. Yeah, here we go, Hyundai. He would have had it in here. Get content ID'd for having Doug Demuro. There we go. So see, it actually has, like, when you put your blinker on. And that's kind of a nice safety feature. I mean, yeah, the blind spot warning that beeps at you is good, but this actually shows you right there, live view in your dash. That's kind of nice, and I like that from a safety perspective. You think it looks distracted? I mean, it'd be right there in your line of sight, so you check your mirror, you glance at the dashboard, and you're right back up. I think it was. The Ionic 5 is coming, but the Ionic 5 is going to start at like 42,000, so it's right outside of my price bracket. I think. Pretty sure. I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I really like it. I thought they had prices. There's where they had prices. Ionic. Oops. Ionic. Pricing.
Got him.
Yeah, they're expected to start. What's up, Ice Dragon? They're expected to start at 44,000, is what everybody's been saying. Which, it's a pretty premium car. Like, if you've seen the reviews of it, it's nice. It's very nice inside. I was hoping to, like, is there like an image gallery? Yeah, here we go. I mean, it's got that massive dual screen going across. The only thing I don't like is it's got the fixed panoramic sunroof. I want to open it. I want wind to come in. But it's a nice car, but it's just outside of my price range. And it's beautiful. The interior is great. It's got really cool accent lighting everywhere. But if the base version, see, this is the limited version here, so that's probably going to be a $50,000 car, if not 52, 53. I'm going up to 40 max. I'd like to stay closer to 35, which is I kind of want to go check this dude out. My dealer just got these in. I don't know. I kind of dig that thing. I have no need for a pickup truck. Zero need for a pickup truck. But I also very rarely have, like, I've only had 3 people in my car twice. Usually it's just one other person. So I really don't need the passenger space. But they've got a limited in. Of course, everybody knows where I live, so it doesn't matter that I bring this up. We buy cars. Santa Cruz. They've got a limited in, and they've got it stickered right at 41. Right, it's right there at the stretch of what I want to do. That would keep my car payments about the same. To get the limited, and I would want the limited because again, I like all the tech and toys and stuff like that. How you doing, Ice Dragon? I'm not rich. I've just got my car with I could trade it in for close to $10,000 more than it's worth. Its warranty's about to expire, so at 10 grand that I can drop on a car, basically as a down payment for the trade-in after they do the payoff, I could have something that's brand new, same payment, or cheaper, and have another 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. It just kind of makes sense to take advantage of the current used car market. So yeah, I could pick up one of those right there at the edge of my budget, but I don't know. I don't need a truck, but I like it. It reminds me of the old Subaru Bratz. It just really does. I would probably never haul anything, though I'm sure every time my parents went to Lowe's, they would want to borrow it. And they do go to Lowe's frequently. Like, don't scratch my truck. Um I don't know, it's just kinda I dig it. I really do dig it. Wireless Android Auto. That's nice. Um so yeah, I'm gonna go look at one of these tomorrow. Yeah, I can't fit a whole bike. You got to get the little pad in there. It's only a 4-foot bed. That bed is only 4 feet long. It is not a. This is not marketed at all towards truck people. This is more marketed towards Lexi. It's marketed towards Lexi. Lexi, you want that? You want that truck? Huh? You want to say hi to Twitch? Say hi to Twitch. It's like, no, put me down. Oh, she meowed. Did you guys hear her meow? Probably too quiet. Little Lexi. You just see her paws flopping from me petting her. Here's Lexi. She is so unbelievably soft. Just can't help but pet her. All right. You can't climb on the desk, so you gotta get down. So yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm also looking at maybe doing the Santa Fe in the limited trim. Again, it's right there, but it has everything I want. I don't have to add a thing to it. Like nothing. I want a red one because I like red cars. I don't really care about the color, but I like it. And the only thing, put some floor mats in it, please. $39,555. Done. If I wanted to really go high end, can I go back, please? I went too many times. Wanted to really go high end, I could go for their calligraphy model. Can I? Their website is so garbage. But again, I don't have to option anything in this car. Just I want some floor mats, please. But I don't know. This is just a bit too upscale in my opinion. Let's lighten it so you guys can see that. It's just a little bit too much. I like it, but I don't know that I need Napa leather and all that. I think there is a. Oh yeah, we're car shopping now. Sorry, I forgot to change the title. New car shopping. Just chatting. There we go. Cars. Automotive. Is there an automotive section? Yes, automotive. There we go. Bam. Done. Automotive. Another Kaio about 928 because you got tequila and safe money, no loot bag stuff, so you couldn't be ours. An extra 300K for doing it solo and hard without losing a life. GG. Good job, JJ. Good job, Jibbos. I don't know. That just seems like it's posh for the sake of being posh. Only question I have is, will you show me like all the stuff that's in there? I thought there was a way that this would show me everything. Well, here we can go look at one of them that is in stock or on its way and see what all's in there. Jibos, Jabos, did I say Jibos? I'm sorry. So my question is, I want the window sticker. The Monroney. You not show window stickers? I wouldn't. This is too far away to go buy a car. Are you serious? All models, Santa Fe. What's the difference between Santa Fe and Santa Fe Sport? I don't really understand that. Pay limited ultimate. What? What is that? Oh, it's used. I don't want used. Oh, it's not listed on their website yet. Okay. Oh, go away. Does this not list the everything that's in here? Safety. What is that camera system called? Blind spot collision avoidance assist? Well, it's called something else. Go to bed, J-Bos. Blind spot view monitor. Okay. So, blind spot view monitor. Is the blind spot view monitor available on the limited trim? Back, change model or trim. There we go. That's easier. Thanks. I do like the Konas, though. I like them a lot. I just don't want a car with a bunch of hard touch plastics. I don't have kids. I don't need easy wipe surfaces. I just have a kitty, and when she's in the car, she's in her little pink carrier. You can't be up here. Either I hold you, or you go over there, or you go on the floor. What do you want? You want to give me dirty looks? Oops. There we go. Bye, Z's. Are we going to play this game? We can jump up here every 10 seconds again? So anyways, back into here. Oh, they only had a $200 price bump between the... I see no difference between those cars. Hello? Worst website ever. It does this every time you go out. Come on. It's just nothing. It's like... And now it's not even responding. Leave A. Back to the main page. Lexi. Yep, we're going to do this thing where she jumps up constantly. Get down. What am I looking for? Vehicles. Tuscan. No. Santa Fe. Thing is, I say I want to downsize, and the Santa Fe and the Sorrento are built on the same platform, so this isn't really that much smaller. It is a shorter wheelbase because it's only a 5-passenger instead of 7-passenger. So I don't know. Am I just fooling myself? Where's shop, build and price? So please don't do that to me again. Let's go limited this time. Select that and see if I can get... I hate how they list their packages. Does it come with that camera system? I know it's a stupid thing to get hung up on, but I want it. Oh my god, now it's doing this. So blind spot view monitor. Yes, it does. Limited comes with it. Hooray. My issue is you either want a manual transition or, yeah. Well, this has a slightly bigger engine. And it's still the same 2.5 liter turbo, but it's got a better transmission and it's geared, or it's got a different tune on it. So these aren't nearly as slow. Well, I don't know. Let's find out. It's heavily peaked. Yeah, I really am new car shopping. 2022. I can never spell Hyundai. Hyundai, Santa Fe Limited 0 to 60. Can I just see a review? Nice. Find 60. 260. Oh, that's the plug-in. Oof, I don't want plug-in. I want Santa Fe is available upon okay, standard engine 2.4 liter 191 powerful turbocharged 277. That's not too down from what I have in my 6-cylinder. And our test drive of a loaded calligraphy, which has the same 2.5 liter, 6 seconds. So it is 3.3 seconds closer or faster than the Tucson with the same engine. So yeah, it gets 6 seconds 0 to 60. That's comfortable for getting onto the highway. 10 seconds? That's a little bit. Oh my god, there's a big truck there, and I'm not going fast enough yet. Now I've got to slow down and have somebody rear end me type situation. So, yeah. That's the only thing I have against that. So it's not, I mean, it's the same interior. It just doesn't have the, it's got rougher leather. It's not the Napa buttery soft leather. Big deal. I don't care. Got heated ventilated seats. I think. Yeah, I can see the ventilated button right there. I mean, it's not a bad car. It's just nearly as big as what I already have. Does get better gas mileage though. Problem is, nobody has them in stock near me. And I don't want to drive or pay for delivery. I don't really want a rear bumper applique. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, no, I can make sure I don't hit the bumper with stuff. Thanks. I don't want a tow hitch. How about spin cycles per minute? I haven't bought a washing machine in 3 years. I bought my mom one. That's the last one I bought, and she picked it out. I went to the store with her and said, pick. And she lifted lids and lifted lids and lifted lids for an hour and a half, and finally was between two. And then she lifted that one's lid again and lifted that one's lid again and lifted that one, and then finally picked the one that we have. How she came to that by lifting lids, I don't know. See, that Santa Fe is tempting. I wouldn't get a gray one. I'd get a red one. But it's a good looking car. And another thing I like about the Santa Fe versus both the Kona and the Tucson is the turn signals are up here where they should be. In both the Kona and the Tucson, that's just brake light. The turn signals are way down here on the bumper, which just doesn't seem all that safe. You want them up higher where people can, see them. See inventory. Oh, well, there's a red one right there. Santa Fe Limited. That's not too far away. I drive. How far is Russellville? It's 6 miles, really? That's it? I don't know where Russellville is. It has the cargo package, which means it has a cargo net and a cargo cover and floor mats. Nice looking car. I just don't want to drive that far. So I'd probably have close to $2,000 in taxes, titles, and license. So I'd be 43. Let's just call it 43.5. Finance. 0. And trade-in value is like If they don't give me that much, I'll be surprised. And I owe about that much. You know, if we go out 72 months, that's cheaper than my current car payment. For a brand new car. And that brand new car comes with and I thought it would say warranty information on here somewhere. Can't believe it doesn't. Not really. Very trims. Maybe that'll have it. Oop. There. That new car comes with brand new warranty, and a lot of the dealers will throw in a 3-year maintenance, complimentary maintenance. So all your oil changes and all of that are covered. So you have a brand new car, cheaper car payment, and full warranty again. By the way, what is an anti-perforation warranty? I've never understood that. What are we? Covers perforation, corrosion of any component through the metal body panel from the lower window line down, and occurring from the inner to outer surface. Corrosion of the original Hyundai body sheet metal due to defects, material or factory remission under. I still don't understand. Okay. All right. Oh, Lexi, did you turn off the network again? The stream dropped for a minute. Are we live? Can you guys hear me? I think Lexi turned the network on and off again. Okay, good. You can hear me. So. Oh, this will tell me blind spot collision avoidance system. No, it was something there. Blind spot view monitor comes standard in on the limited and the calligraphy, not available on the SEL. Is it available? It's not available on the SE then either. Because that's a must-have for me if I'm going to get a Hyundai. Gotta have that. Or a Hyundai or Hyundai or however you want to say it. I don't care. So it'd have to be a limited. It'd have to be. So I could save even more money if I went down to a Tucson. But then again, we're right back to what I was talking about in that really not sure about the Tucson. So in a cargo package, but that's $5,000 less. Actually, more than that. It's more like $6,000 less. Your Impreza. Subarus aren't necessarily fast. The other cars I'm considering. Mazda has incredible reliability. CX-5, is that the one? This is the one. Why are these all grayed out? Manage preferences. Opt out all. Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad looking SUV. The thing I hate is this trend of the black trim uh going over the wheels. I don't like it. On my car it's painted. Um we even find a there we go. On the lower trims it's black plastic, but on mine it's painted, and I just think that looks better. I just think it does in a real life picture. Just on that to begin with. I just think that looks better. That's my car, except I don't have an all-wheel drive, and my interior is black. It's a great car. There's nothing wrong with it. I love it. But right now, it's also beneficial to trade it. VW reliability is iffy. I like the VW SUVs. I like the Mazdas a lot, though. They're pretty nice. Front wheel drive. Okay, fine. Grand Touring, whatever. Exterior. Red, yes. No, I don't need that. Next. Oh, Jesus, here we go. I don't want those nasty, ugly rubber floor mats. Now, this is my complaint about the Mazda. I don't like the infotainment that looks like it's just an iPad slapped on top of your dashboard. I hate that. It just looks so... It's such bad design. Integrated into the stack. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Unless you can make it go away and be gone. Ooh, I can get red leather. Oh, not with a red car. I can't. Ooh. Ooh. Brown Napa. Only with all-wheel drive. I get parchment. It's not a bad look. It also has this little wimpy sunroof, and I want a sunroof that goes all the way back to there. You know, all the way back. Yeah, because it looks like a toaster. It looks like toast has popped up. Like it's this big piece of toast that's popped up out of your dashboard. That's, I don't know, I just think it looks like crap to have that. Otherwise, that's a beautiful interior. And it's got some fake wood grain. Yeah, these don't fold away. They're always there. Dual zone climate, heated ventilated seats. I mean, it's not a bad car. It's next. GT premium package. What does this come with? Windshield projected. Ooh, heads up display. Heated rear seats. Who cares? Windshield wiper de-icer would be kind of handy. That's what it currently has. So to add that would bring it up to... Oh, can I add both? But what? God, no. I hate that about car configurators. It's so stupid. Now what am I working with? Okay, we're still in Grand Touring. Okay, good. I want a home link, but I don't need it to be frameless. I just need home link. Does it have home link included? I don't know. Don't know. Anyways, it'd be about 34, 35 for the Mazda. And then I've also been looking at Subarus. But the problem is I don't have a Subaru dealer here in town, and I don't have a Mazda dealer here in town. So anytime I'm going to get it serviced, I'd have to go to Little Rock. And that's my complaint with my current cars. I always have to go to Little Rock. And it's just such a pain in the ass. Forester? I was looking at? Yeah. I mean, they come standard with all-wheel drive, which is nice. Oh, no thanks. Sure. But I think these have CVTs, and I hate CVTs. Nope. See that right there? I wouldn't have it because it's a CVT. I hate CVTs. It feels like you are driving a car with a rubber band for a transmission. I love the way that looks. If I could get it with a manual. Actually, my knees are bad. I probably wouldn't want a manual. I don't even think it has an option, does it? Some obscure ratio. Select models also offer 6 or 8 speed manual modes and column mounted paddle shifters. How do you have a manual paddle shifters unless it's a dual clutch? Yeah, I would never have a CVT. It's a good looking car with the orange trim and all that. It's a nice looking car. Nice interior. Oh no, I've recently drove a Subaru, a 2020 with a CVT. It was terrible, and it droned. Looks like Holman there. Why can't I zoom back out and like rotate this around? Why? That's dumb. Why can't I rotate that around? Back. Dash. I like it. It's nice looking inside. It has a freaking CVT. Which I bet the Crosstrek does too, doesn't it? Oh, I clicked the car. Will you just go there? Oh, building price. Are you gonna work? What is with car manufacturers' websites being absolute garbage? Pretty sure these have CVTs as well. Yep, CVT. This no. No. Standard eyesight driver says CVT models only. So you lose your eyesight program with the CVT. Oh, wait. I don't see mention of CVT here. Crosstrek Limited. Potential. CVT. I love that yellow on the Crosstrek. So much freaking bugs. $1,000 for a sunroof? It's not even a good sunroof. Oh, wait. Power tilt side moonroof. Starlink. Oh, yes. Wait. I want this instead. Yeah. Yep. And they're not just like, okay. Nope, don't need that. Is it just, you just have like carpeted floor mats? I want carpeted floor mats. Carpeted floor mat. I don't want all weather. They're ugly. Big pieces of rubber in the bottom of the car. Maybe it comes with them. Style, bumper car. Ooh, illumination. I don't need my feet illuminated. LED upgrade. Ooh, $101. Sure, let's get LEDs. Sport grill. So it goes to those slats versus that. Whatever. Subarus come with standard carpeting. That's awesome. STI. I love that you get this STI stuff for non-sports cars. Correct. Yeah, let's get an STI spoiler on my 4-cylinder with a CVT. That's all bike carrier crap. I'm not outdoorsy. And then pet friendly. I do love that they sell pet stuff in Subaru. That's like made to fit the car. I like that. I think that's a nice touch. So 31,000 for that, but it has a CVT. And again, I don't want to schedule a test drive. I just want to see inventory. Can I just see inventory? Find retailer. Oh, I'm about to say money is super Little Rock. That's gonna be my closest one. View inventory. Trust it. And I only want new. There's a blue one, a gray one, a gray one, a blue one. Ooh, Cross Tech Premium. All-wheel drive. CVT. It's not turbo, so that 2-liter 4 is going to struggle. It's a good looking car. And it's not expensive. I kind of dig it. View window sticker. Sorry, we couldn't find it. Whatever. Let's play marbles. Let's do it. I just realized what time it was. I hate buying cars. I hate it. Because I'm just so picky. Like I am with everything. I'm picky. And because of that, I just sit here like, well, I could get this, but it doesn't have this. With the car I have right now, I made 0 trade-offs. I had everything I wanted. What's my opinion on Volvo? Love them, but they're about 10 grand out of my price range. Exclamation point play in chat. Let's do it. I'm even gonna update the stream information for once. Well, man, I have the hiccups. I was on stream. I need to get rid of the automotive tag. We're done looking at cars. Cool. So we got me, Donkey Strange. There's 9 viewers out there. Who else wants to play some marbles on stream? We've got a couple lurkers. I see another Subaru fan out there in the audience. Exclamation point play in chat. For Straight Complex, it is a boost track. Everybody knows you love the boost tracks. Yeah, Donkey, if I was still employed at Best Buy, I'd probably be looking at a Volvo right now. I would also not be streaming or doing YouTube or anything like that because I was already having trouble keeping up. All right, I guess it's just going to be the 3 of us. I'm going to start it. I mean, think about what my YouTube upload schedule and my stream schedule was like when I did work for Best Buy. I streamed once a week and uploaded maybe 1 video, sometimes 2 a week. Donkey getting an early lead. What, little kitty? Podium finish, here you come. Unless you die. Oh, that was risky, but you did it. You got it done. I gave you a big, big lead, but how close are you to the finish line? That's the real question. There's the distance between you and Strange. Donkey's getting a little safety boost in there. Oh, and then lost all his speed. Oh, boost 150. Oh, good thing it was only a 150. Anything stronger, you would have fallen right out of there. It's Strange coming in for second place. And I'm just back here chilling. And that, there we go. I will boost 200. Woohoo! Look at me go! Oh, whoop, that was almost bad. I still haven't finished. The DNF timers are going to get me in a minute. There we go. Cool. Let's see final results. I finished 36 seconds after everybody else. All right, race menu. Let's do Curvy Complex. Because I like Curvy Complex. I like watching people fall off. It's funny. And then we'll do one or two more after that. So exclamation point, play in chat to join in. I have another drink of water. You believe I've gone an entire live stream without any Dr. Pepper? Just water. All right, we've got 3 of us. We've got 11 viewers. Who else wants to join in? Marbles on stream. Exclamation point play in chat to get your name on the screen with 3 of us on Curvy Complex. We go down there, then back that way. Oops, I hit the wrong button. And through all those curves. And it is a boost track. People die all the time, and it's hilarious. Anybody else? I'm going to give you 15 seconds, and then I am hitting the start button. Oh, hi, Lexi. I didn't know you were right there. I'm sorry. Oh, I kicked her again. Hi. It's like, will you quit kicking me? All right, here we go. We're starting. If you can get in there in these 10 seconds. Last chance. Where'd you go, Lexi? Oh, well. All right. Let's see who's going to boost right off the start here. Whoa! Where did you even go? Holy cow. I mean, it did get you into a lead, but not as much as I thought you would have had it for as much as you rocketed out and out of there. All these obstacles can cause problems. It looks like I'm in the lead, guys. Hey, where's Strange? Yep, Strange is still up there. So I'm definitely in the lead here. Donkey where did Donkey go? Donkey, oh, Donkey's dead. That's what, when did you fall off? I didn't even see you fall off. So Strange, you just got to catch me. I don't boost. Where's Strange? There's Strange. Well, there we go. We can do some comparative action on this. See who's where. Oh! Oh, rip. So, I wonder who's gonna win this one. I'll see if I can get out. No, let me out. There we go. Boost 50. Ooh, scary. Do it again. There you go. Just to speed this along. Now the finish line's right here. Why would I boost that much? Hey, I'm the winner. race menu. Let's go play some normal races. Race and random and the marble mill or frozen. Frozen. Nobody say it. Exclamation point play in chat. Oh yeah, we've done this one before. Oh no, we haven't. We don't have a community record on this one. Hey, Captain Margazzo, what is up? Let's see, who are we missing? We're missing Donkey. Where you at, Donkey? Puppy mill from... Oh, I didn't say puppy. Donkey, exclamation point play. Let's go. There he is. There he is. I'm going to give everybody else 15 more seconds to join in. See if we can't get 2 or 3 more racers. This is not a boost track, so it is all gravity and luck. You've got 5 seconds. And we're going. So if you get in during this countdown, of course there's a delay, so by the time you hear me say it, it's probably over. And we're off. Strange into a very early lead, but Donkey not having any of it. Neither is Captain Margazzo. Captain, holy cow. Just moving on down there. But Strange gets it done first. Donkey's going to go his own route. I'm just chilling back there. Strange opening up a bit of a lead. Captain Margazzo struggling a bit at the junction back there. Definitely cost him some time. Donkey's slowly catching up. I did hear some ice cubes fall, though. Oh, hi, Lexi. You didn't quite make it, did you? That's not my fault. Don't give me a dirty look. Meow. Meow. Here, meow into the microphone. No? Okay. Oh, Strange got a boost from somewhere. Oh my gosh, Strange has a huge lead. My cat does not want to be held. Oh, no, you're not going to trick me into taking your collar off. Well played, though. Nice attempt. Be a calm kitty. Say, no, I slept all day. Oh, Strange having some issues. Donkey into the lead. Get down. Get down, feisty kitty. How much of a lead does Donkey have? A little bit. Yeah, he's got a pretty good lead there. We're all still back there in the straight. He's heading on down. Boost 65. You can't boost on this track. But, you know, nice thought. Oh, man. Donkey's opening up a huge lead, guys. You gonna let him have it? I mean, not a lot you could really do about it, I guess, but still. Lexi, no. 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 Oh my gosh, he has such a huge lead. How did we let this happen? Oh! He had trouble in the crossroads. This is our chance to make a comeback, boys. He's gone down the side that had no ice. Like, he hasn't hit any of those freaking icicles, I don't think. Acceleration equals mass times gravity. Yes. Oh, Donkey's got to go play with the snowflake. Is that going to give me a chance to catch up? Maybe. Maybe. That cost him a lot of time. Except I seem to be stuck in the snowflake. And Donkey is... Oh my gosh, where is this finish line? There it is. Yeah, Donkey still has a huge, massive lead. Look at that. Like, all the ice just melts in front of him. That's just not fair. That's just not fair. How much does a marble weigh? I don't know. Ooh, Donkey getting risky there, and he's going to take the dub. Where did I go? Oh, I took second, Strange in third. Captain Margazzo is kind of chilling, doing his own thing back here. He's just like, you know what? I don't know what you guys are in such a hurry. I'm gonna get there. All right, guys, we'll do one more track. Random track. Oh, and it's a good one too. All right, exclamation point play in chat. This one has many, many funnels that can really change up. I currently hold the community record for this track. So, any of you think you can take me on? Hit exclamation point play in chat. You have 20 seconds for the final race of the night. I don't call anybody out. I know people got stuff to do. But I'm just saying, I know there's some regulars out there watching. I see you. You went in for the final race. And while we're doing that, I'm going to look to see who we're going to go say hi to. Whoa, there is like nobody online. Oh, Runeson's online. We'll go say hi to Runeson. All right, here we go. We're starting. Oh my gosh, I hate how at night the bugs start coming in through the air conditioner. Don't do it during the day because there's no light to attract them. But man, at night, oof. I need to get a bug zapper and put it right outside the air conditioner. So there's my ghost ball up there. Currently being overtaken by a lot of other people, but I went really high, and that's good for dropping down quicker. The higher you go out there, the lower you get on this spin early on. We're just going to kind of keep our eye on Donkey here because it looks like he might be the last one to drop. That way, we've got a good view. Strange gets it done. And, whoa, Captain Zargo doing that inside overtake. Well played. Nice job. You guys are both currently ahead of my ghost ball. That's not actually me. The actual me is back there in kind of that peach color. Captain Zargo holding on to his lead, but Strange isn't giving up so easy. Coming up to another spiral, which leads us to another funnel in a minute. Yep, right down there. Look at that. Look at how close that first second is. Holy cow. That is kind of nuts. Oh, Strange had a little bit of a problem back there. Gave Captain Mazargo a chance to open up more of a lead. Dropping down through there like a champ. Found a hole, went through it, and now into the next big funnel. Dropping pretty low pretty early on, and that's a good thing. You want to do that. Let's see. Strange is there. Oh, yeah. I think the captain's got it. Yes, he does. Where'd he go? 2. There he is. He's actually in first. The game just thinks he's in second. Still ahead of my record-setting run. Can he pull it off? I think he can because he's coming up to the finish. Let's see, he runs into some sort of obstacle that I'm not seeing. I do believe that you'll have the new community record here. Yep, you've got this. In the bag at 2:19. Very well done. Strange coming in for second place. Ooh, very sideways, scary second place. Donkey coming in for third, though it looks like I'm trying to give him a run for his money. Take that podium from him. Not going to happen. Donkey to take third, and I'm going to come in fourth place. Guaranteed. Yep. Done. Well played, everybody. Well played. Oh, we're going to go say hi to our friend Runeson. He is, of course, playing Satisfactory. I mean, is there any surprise there? None whatsoever. I will be back live tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Time, with Astroneer. I'm going to play single player tomorrow night. Just kind of, I have a good save that I found, and I want to play on it. So there's the whole Twitter information. So you can follow me. Did that raid not start? Something went wrong. Try running that quick action again later. Alright, I'll just type it in manually then. So. Do you guys see a raid thing across the top of your screen? You already have a raid in progress. Great. I don't know when it's actually going to raid now because I don't have a bar. That's awesome. Anyways, there's the YouTube information. There's the Discord information. There's the raid information. I don't have a button to push to actually send you over, so I'm going to assume that it's going to do it. Let me open this up on my laptop here. This may cut me off mid-sentence because I have no idea how much longer is left in the raid. Let me see if my laptop shows it. Ah, my laptop shows it. Cool. But I don't have a raid now button. So it looks like we're raiding in 5 seconds. So see you guys later. Bye.